Mariano Fortuny's approach to fashion design embraced art, technology, and science. He was a man of many talents, including a painter, inventor, architect, and even a lighting technician. However, Mariano Fortuny is best known for his beautiful textiles and unstructured garments, which he began designing in the early 20th century. Fortuny was born in 1871 in Granada, Spain, to an upper-class family of distinguished painters. However, he lived most of his life in Venice, Italy, where he established a luxurious fashion and textile business. Unlike most fashion designers who create new designs each season, Fortuny developed a limited number of modern, comfortable dress styles, which he reworked in different colors and textile patterns throughout his career. His most famous design, however, was the Delphos dress, created around 1907. The Delphos is a pleated columnar gown based on a style of ancient Greek dress called a chiton. Delphos gowns were created from a fine, luminous silk that was pleated using a specialized process that Fortuny developed with his wife, Henry Negrin. However, Fortuny was highly secretive about his fine pleating methods, and his exact technique remains somewhat of a mystery to this day. Customers who purchased his pleated garments were encouraged to maintain their pleats by storing them in a twisted coil inside small, round Fortuny boxes. Many museums and collectors still store these pieces in a coiled position today. His pleating techniques also afforded the fabric a natural elasticity. As a result, the Delphos style skimmed the wearer's body and allowed for ease of movement. These dresses appealed to the artistic community and were worn by avant-garde women such as Isadora Duncan and the Marchesa Castati, as well as actresses Lillian Gish and Sarah Bernhardt. Because of their timeless appeal, Fortuny's designs transcended fashion trends. Pleated garments like the Delphos were intended to be worn without a corset and were initially worn at home as tea gowns. By the 1920s, however, they were worn as fashionable evening wear and paired with Fortuny's printed velvet coats. Fortuny also experimented with new methods of dyeing textiles and utilized natural dyes, sourcing cochineal from Mexico and indigo from India. He was known to blend various dyes to achieve lustrous colors. His textile designs were based on historical motifs and often inspired by his own collection of antique fabrics. Medieval, Renaissance, Arabic, and pre-Columbian patterns all served as inspiration for his elaborate textiles. Fortuny also explored methods of printing metallic dyes onto fabrics, resulting in the luminous pattern seen here, which references Italian Renaissance motifs. The writer Marcel Proust once described Fortuny's garments as, quote, faithfully antique but markedly original, end quote. His elegant, timeless garments have influenced a range of fashion designers, including Cristobal Balenciaga, Karl Lagerfeld, Mary McFadden, and Issey Miyake. Today, his garments continue to be coveted by museum and fashion collectors around the world. To learn more about Mariano Fortuny, visit our online collections.